We expect to see a different team coming out tonight for the Wildcats as Hardin County and Central will be taking the floor in just a minute. We're going to take a pause for a word from our sponsors. We'll come back with the starting lineup. Stay with in for Central, Josie Higgins and Natalie Nix wearing number 2. They're dressed in white with red and black piping on the uniform. Skylar Simmons straight down the number chart here, 1, 2, and 3. Now they'll break the number chain and go with Akima Rivera and Mackenzie Palmer. To my recollection, those are the same starting 5 that came to Savannah, but there have been 4 additional players that are on this roster that were not on it in Savannah. So we'll see if that makes a difference. As Steve said, it's a smaller gym, but a nice gym for a rural school in northern Alabama. Jumping is Mackenzie Palmer against Hallett. Hallett has about 6-inch height differential and it controls it easily. Gets to Harville, Harville to Strickland. Lady Tigers are underway. They go to Hallett on the right side. She gets into trouble. Finally dishes it off to Harville at the high post right side. Now across to Strickland. Strickland drives left to right, puts up the right hand, a little hook shot, and nailed it. Tigers run up 2-0. Now to Strickland, right wing. She'll lob it in the lane. Loose ball is going to be taken by Nix. Nix will take it into the full court. She's 1-on-3, decides to hold it up. Now, a shot is for 3. It's off by Higgins. No good. Rebound. Harville comes up with it. And she's running. She will catch Hardin open underneath. She scores, and she's fouled. Nice feed inside by Harville. Hardin gets the deuce and will go to the line for the 3-point play. Right now, that's going to be on Simmons, her first. And the shot's good, so the Tigers up a 7-0 lead here. Full court pressure being applied. Nix over to Rivera. Rivera gets in the full court, goes left wing now. Long 3 by Higgins. It's off, no good. Rebound is Palmer in the corner. Back out on the right side, crossing over is Nix. Then off to Rivera. Rivera going 1-on-1 with Harville at the circle. Dishes off to Nix. Nix goes right back the other direction. Now goes back to the left. Rivera. It's a screen at the top of the key. Dishes off on the right side. Higgins had it. Gets it out to Rivera, or rather Palmer. Her shot's off, no good. And the rebound is going to be taken by Strickland. Strickland will find Harville, or Hardin rather, all alone underneath, and it's a 9-0 Tiger lead. And there's timeout on the floor, timeout Central. We'll take a 30-second pause. We'll come right back. Lady Tigers put it on the Lady Wildcats early in the first quarter. They lead 9-0, and doesn't appear that there's a whole lot of hope. Yeah, particularly with this press going on, it's just more than this team can handle. Nix will get it over now to Palmer. Palmer has it stolen away, and she'll get it over by Faith Ann. Faith Ann to Strickland. Strickland misses a layup. Rebound Faith Ann back out now. Strickland has it. Tries to pass it to the head of the key. Simmons will intercept it. Take it down the floor and lay it up and in. And
that didn't work out too well for
her. Particularly missing a layup. I mean, all alone underneath, just blew the layup. But that happens, and Strickland's back down the floor now, undaunted. On the left side to Harville. Harville fakes one way, goes the next, puts up the shot, got it.
Yeah, they wanted Reese. You know, Coach Burnham talked about that Saturday. He really wanted Reese to start attacking the basket instead of hanging out at the three-point line anyway.
Rivera gets it over now to Simmons. Higgins, rather, now in the corner to Nix. Rivera has it. She drives down on the low post, puts up the shot. Whistle on a foul is going to be called on Hallett.
Yeah, she just left that hand up instead of bringing it down. She would have probably got away with that one.
It stopped the shot, which was the purpose, but it's going to put Rivera on the line to shoot two. First shot is up and good.
You'll just have to take our word for it if you're watching on live stream, because we got a basket right in front of us.
I feel kind of.
You do on your side.
I feel kind of at home.
Yeah.
At least up until this year.
Yeah.
So the second shot's up and good. It's 11-4 now. Tigers with it out. They're going to throw it away. It's stolen. And down the floor they go with Rivera going in for the shot. It's off, no good, but a whistle and a foul is going to put her back on the line.
Yeah, a couple of turnovers, just mistakes.
Foul is going to be on Hardin, her first. Rivera going back to the line to shoot two. First shot's off.
Well, they're struggling, and then we give them a break, putting them on the line and giving uncontested shots, but Bailey Gamble comes in now.
Second shot's off, no good as well. Rebound, Hallett. Faith in. Now to Harville. Harville in the paint. Dishes off to Hardin. Baseline jumpers. 8-footer. Got it. Haley Hardin. 7 points now. Wildcats work it up the floor. Looked like a travel there. Got away with it. Nix on the side now to Higgins. Round to Rivera. Palmer has it now on the right side. Rivera crosses the circle, goes down, puts the shot up, blocked by Hallett. Hallett gets the rebound of the loose ball, and Rivera's going to reach in on Hallett.
I know Coach Burnham would probably like to get enough cushion that he can play a lot of girls tonight with as many games as we have.
Well, that foul is going to be on Palmer instead, her first. Side now to Faith Ann. Now to Gamble. Now underneath to Hallett. Hallett's double team down there. Now to Harville for a three off the left. No good. Hallett with the rebound. Stuck it up and in. We got no answer for that at all.
She's good. She can shoot it right-handed however she wants to do it. Boy, good put back there.
Palmer down the floor now to Nix. Cross court now. Simmons for three. Got it. Take that back. It's Higgins. I get Simmons and Higgins mixed up. Right man down the floor to Hardin. And stole it away. Rivera comes up with it. Going down for the shot. Missed it. Fight for the rebound. Down in the corner. It's going to be touched last by Central. Give it to the Lady Tigers. It's like we're taking our eye off the ball.
Yeah, we're just kind of letting them hang around, making silly mistakes. But
inbound, Faith Ann. Now to Hardin. Hardin working it up the floor. Pretty good job ball handling.
We need to hurry.
It's going to have to hurry up. Yep.
We had called timeout. She got to the line and stopped, and we were right at that.
I thought I heard a whistle, but it was a timeout whistle. Hardin County's called timeout with 2:35 left to go first period. Up 15-7, back in 30 seconds. Take it out following the timeout. Strickland has it across the timeline. Over now to Shelby on the right wing. She'll go one-on-one there with Nix. There's a lob pass inside to Strickland. Strickland goes up with the little left-handed or right-handed hook. That's a left-handed shot. I'm getting my right and left mixed up. It's no good, but she's fouled.
Michael Jordan going in there. Right, left, right.
I'll get it right in a minute. You know I do. Finally, maybe. Strickland's first shot is off, no good. The foul itself was on Simmons. 2:21 left to go in the first. 15-7. Lady Tigers on top. Second shot by Strickland's up and good. She hit 1 out of 2 there. And it's 16-7. There's a foul as the pressure put on the Wildcats is just a little beyond their ability, and they travel with it at a double team on just short of the mid-court line. Give it to the Tigers with 2:17 remaining in the first period. Harville, head of the key, goes to the left side, lobs underneath to Hallett. Hallett too far under and had to back up, back out to Hardin. In the left corner to Hardin. Hardin stops, 10-foot jumper, got it. Haley Hardin came to put it in the hoop tonight. She's got 9. And we've got 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Here's a pass at midcourt, stolen away by Harville. Harville underneath to Strickland. Back to Hallett. 8-footer. No good. Rebound. Wildcats. Huffaker. We'll get it over now to Nix. Nix has it stolen away by Faith Ann and Strickland. Strickland takes it to the basket and puts it up and in. So Sarah Strickland now with 7 points. 20-7. 1:23 remaining in the first period, and they throw it away in the corner. Got it across the timeline. He had a 3-on-2 there, but the pass was too high and too hard. We'll take it out back court and take it the distance. 1:16 left here on the road, Central Heights, Alabama. Strickland deliberately across the timeline, goes to Hardin on the right side, tries to get it under the Hallett, loose ball. Hardin comes out with it, takes it to the left side of the backboard, lays it up, lays it in. 22-7 now. There's the Tigers beginning to draw away. Rivera facing Shelby, gets it into the forecourt underneath Huffaker. And the whistle is blown, and the foul is going to be called on Hardin. That'll be her second. No, her first, okay. Now there's a timeout on the floor.
Mass suffocation.
As Huffaker hits the first free throw.
Looks like Gamble, Smith, Callahan, Davis, and Barrier.
So, 22-9 now. Tigers by a baker's dozen. And crossing the mid-court lines, Bailey Gamble.
You know, beyond somebody that we hadn't mentioned in a while that really has hurt, you talking about bringing the ball down and stuff, was Churchill. She was a big help coming off the bench.
Tigers get it in, and a shot is up and no good. The shot was made by Emma Smith, and the rebound will result in a foul. The Wildcats will, let's see which one. It will be Maddox. Isabel Maddox, a sub for Central, is going to foul Clara Callahan. Clara's going to the line to shoot 2. First shot, just a bit short. .30 left in the quarter, and Clara rather, hits the second one. It's 23-9 now. Tigers still applying pressure, not as intense. Higgins across the timeline. We'll get it over to Millie Tucker, and she'll be called for a travel. 18 seconds left. Callahan inbounds it, overthrows, and Tucker will end up stealing it in the backcourt. She's dribbling across the timeline, drives in the paint, kicks off on the left side. Here's a 3 that's off, no good. Rebound is touched last by Bailey Gamble. And with 5 seconds left, Central will pass it in, try to get a shot off. They get it out to Huffaker, who goes to Higgins. Higgins puts up a long 3, air ball at the end of the quarter, and 23-9, the first quarter score. We'll take a 1-minute pause, come back with more basketball action from Alabama. (23-9), the first quarter score, and Central has the ball to start the first quarter. They're looking inside. Rivera, that is, stops on the low post right side, pumps it back outside to Nix, and they're working the perimeter now. A long 3-point shot bank attempt doesn't go. Hardin gets the rebound in the corner, out to Strickland. Strickland running, catches Hallett about 3 feet from the basket. She lays it up and in.
Good pass, good finish.
Rivera gets it over to Nix. Nix to Higgins on the right side. Higgins picks up the dribble, looks for some help, gets it to Rivera. Rivera catches Huffaker wide open underneath. She puts the shot up. It's no good. It's blocked, and Tigers will pick it up. They're down the floor quickly. In the corner to Harville. Harville for 3. She's got it. Reese Harville gets her first 3 tonight. She's got 7. And Tigers have backed off the full court pressure now. And as Palmer crosses the center court lines, she's going to be fouled by Reese Harville. That's Reese's first foul on the night. Rivera stops, runs a 3, and it's out of bounds. Give it to the Tigers, untouched. 6:41 left to go in the second period, 28-9 now. Strickland double teamed at midcourt. Gets in a little trouble. Lobs it cross court now to Hardin. Underneath to Hallett. Hallett puts up the easy layup. She has no problem reaching over Palmer and does so. That's 6 for Hallett tonight. And then Rivera gets it across the timeline to Palmer. Now to Nix. Back to her, the travel right there is Rivera got the quick pass out of the lane and stutter step before she started the drive. Give it to the Lady Tigers with 6:04 remaining. 30-9 the score. Strickland in the forecourt, goes left wing to Harville. Harville drives, gets stopped, goes back to Faith Ann. Faith Ann drives in the lane, gets the shot off. It's a little bit wide, but she gets her own rebound, gets it out now to Strickland. Strickland under to Harville. Harville goes in, lays it in. Nice pass by Strickland. Harville, the beneficiary, as she laid it up for another deuce. She's got 9, and the Tigers' lead is 32-9. Rivera drives down, puts the shot up. It's going to be blocked by Hallett. Got her own rebound and stuck it back up. And to her credit, she hit it. Akima Rivera would not quit. Tigers shoot it down the floor quickly. They get it to Hardin. Hardin gets the layup, and she is fouled. Foul's going to be on Huffacker. Her first. That's the team's 6th. Which means that after this shot by Hardin, the Tigers will be in the 1-1 the rest of the half. She missed it. So, rebound's taken down by the Wildcats, and they get it over to Nix. Nix in the corner to Maddox, who's checked in. Palmer working the right side. Now they go to Rivera. Rivera working against Harville, out and away, and a little push shot that was really not very wise shot. She missed it. Rebound got kicked outside, and going up and hitting the 3 is Maddox. And now it's 34-14 with 4:39 remaining in the first half, as Strickland will go to Shelby on the right side. Shelby to Hardin, head of the key, or Harville rather. She goes in, pushes it back out to Strickland. Strickland moves to the line, puts up a jumper. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Shelby. Shelby out to Harville on the right corner. Now back to Faith Ann. She's working and throws it away, but fortunately, reaching out and touching it just before it went out of bounds was Rivera. And the Tigers will retain possession with 4:07 left to go here in the second period. They lead 34-14. Hardin gets the inbounds pass. Couple of dribbles, picks it up, goes to Harville on the left side. Harville picks up the dribble and goes outside to Strickland. Strickland goes left, kicks to Shelby. She tries a 3 from the left corner. Too hard. Rebound, Higgins. Wildcats on the attack. They trail by 20. Pass down in the corner to Huffacker. Now out to Nix. Higgins for 3. Got it.
Well, that's a good looking shot there.
So Josie Higgins gets a 3, and it's 34-17. Tigers up by that 17. Strickland to Hardin, head of the key. She'll pass it in the lane, and Hallett can't control it. It's picked up there by Nix. Wildcats are down the floor. There's a 3-pointer off the left side. It's no good. Rebound, Harville. Harville running, 3-on-3. Shelby goes down underneath, and her shot is blocked. I couldn't tell whether that was Palmer or whether that was Higgins that blocked the shot. It's out of bounds, though, and give it to the Tigers. Touch last by the Wildcats. Shelby. Right wing, down low to Hallett. Hallett gets hacked from behind as Skylar Simmons now they're saying, I thought that was, 3. Okay, that's the 3rd foul on Simmons. A little late getting it up on the board there. My number didn't match. And shooting 1 and 1 is Hallett. First shot's off. She missed it. Across the timeline, Rivera. Rivera has it stolen away by Harville. Harville's going one-on-one with Simmons. Goes in, lays up the shot, missed it. Rebound is Shelby. Out now to Strickland for 3. So Sarah Strickland hits from long range, and it's 37-17 now. Tigers back up by 20. Driving and putting up a left-handed hook is Rivera. She will be fouled. The foul's going to be on Hallett, her second. And to the line goes Rivera to shoot 2. 37-17. Don't forget, the guys are going to follow this game tonight, and as usual. First shot by Rivera is off, no good. Hallett comes out, and Clara Callahan checks in. Second shot is off, no good. Rebound taken down by Gamble. Gamble over to Strickland. And there's a pass underneath to Callahan. She gets it, pivots, goes left, back to the right, lays it up and in. Nice play by Callahan. And Rivera comes down the floor, gets ahead, a step ahead, goes in for a reverse layup, lays it up and in. And now there's timeout on the floor, timeout Central. With 2:05 left in the half, 39-19. Tigers will be back in 60 seconds. So the Tigers take it out following the timeout, and with it now is Emma Smith, or rather, yes, Emma. This three when Smith and Gamble are on the floor. I can't tell the two of them apart from a distance. As Gamble gets the inbounds pass from Smith, just to confuse me, and then they go to Strickland, and the Tigers work way outside the three-point circle. Not in any particular hurry. With it now is Gamble. She'll drive in the paint, lob it underneath. Trying to get it underneath there to Hardin, but it's going to be too hard and too hot down on the baseline, out of bounds. Tigers with a 20-point lead, drop back on defense. Nix goes on the right wing now to Rivera. Rivera in the lane, crosses, banked it, hit it. Kimo Rivera with 8 points tonight. And down the floor comes Strickland. Drives in the lane, puts up the shot, got it. She took it straight to the hoop and laid it up and in. That's the way Naismith drew up the game, I think, didn't it? Anyway, the Tigers up 41-21, still by 20. To Rivera on the right side, behind the back dribble, and a whistle and a foul is going to be called on Emma Smith. And into the game for the Tigers. Hardin checks back in, and who else checked back in? Harville. So, Nix has it on the inbounds. Over to Higgins. Now to Rivera, stops in the paint, fadeaway jumper, taken down by Callahan. Sorry. And Strickland trapped in the corner, long cross-court pass to Hardin on the left side, out to Harville. Now to Hardin, taking the three. In and out, nice shot, just missed it. Rebound taken down by Harville out to Faith Ann. Now to Strickland for three. Nope. Tigers are 3-on-1 for the rebound. Hardin comes out with it. Faith Ann, she's alone, scores. So, Tigers still in control here, up 43-21 now at the buzzer, and clock wound down on me there, and missed the long shot.
We just talked about that all the way
down here, that I would not pay attention to the clock, but you kind of got lulled to sleep during this thing. 43-21, Tigers up by a bunch, and going to the locker room to get a little bit of rest and come back and repeat the same in the second half. Just outmanning the Wildcats.
Yeah, you can tell that the rhythm's getting better. They're starting to have more, I guess, time with each other on the floor, and you can tell the difference, and they've done an outstanding job. But I know we'll probably see the starting five to start the third, and then from that point on, I'm sure he'll want to give them some rest because, like I said, McNary's coming to town tomorrow, and then Lexington. So two big district matchups, probably the biggest one tomorrow night with Lexington coming to town. So, with McNary coming to town.
I'm looking forward to something.
What's that?
You talking Skylar Gill and coming up here and talking to us at halftime. Because Skylar's here tonight, and Tiger fans are glad to see her.
Why don't you do that while I go get a hot dog?
No, you better do that. But anyway, it's halftime. The Lady Tigers up 43-21. Come back and see which one of them gets the honor to do that. So we'll take a word here from our sponsors. We'll be after these messages.
All right. Hey, welcome back to Central Alabama. We got a special guest with us. Miss Skylar Gill has joined us. I didn't know if we were going to get you up here, Skylar. You've had a lot of people come up and give you a hug and talk to you. So how are things going at North Alabama?
Everything's great. I love it there. All my coaches, the team. It's been an amazing experience to be able to be freshman of the week 3 times. It's been great.
Well, we keep up with you all the time, and I mean, you're one of ours now, so we keep up with you a lot. And last time that I had the privilege to see you play was in the state tournament. Tell us a little bit about that experience at the state, and then kind of what you're going through now, high school to college, and that transition.
Man, that state tournament feeling was something unforgettable. We came in there as the underdogs, and I mean the major underdogs. Had to play Bearden, which is an amazing team. They were amazing. We came in there, beat them. Had to play Lebanon. I think I think about it every night. If I could have just did a little bit more, we could have been in that state championship game. But it was an experience for people to just see us go out there and know the underdogs can do it, and it can happen, was an amazing experience.
Well, you know, we were talking about that on the way up here, as a matter of fact, to the game, and I was telling Bill, getting to do that ball game, and I'm kind of glad Bill got sick so I could do that whole season, but getting to do that whole season and watching the run and watching all the tournaments and then getting to the state tournament, I was telling him, the great thing about the state was every play mattered. I mean, from the tip until the end of the game, the excitement level with the fans and stuff was just unbelievable. And I can't imagine the nerves that y'all were feeling throughout that game. But like I said, it was an unbelievable experience. Listen, I told Bill, I can remember when you came in the game, but when you came in, I can remember telling Bill when we went to break, I said, we got something here. She's gonna be a difference maker at some point, and at your freshman year, and here you are. UNA, good place for you, just right down the road, not far from home, and a lot of good things are happening for you there. Kind of tell us about.
It's amazing. So we're gonna work our way up, and we're gonna end up doing something special. I hope I can do something special.
Go to UT Martin, and you know, to see her transformation too. I mean, you've seen it.
I have. Haley's. I tell her every day, she's a life-changing thing. It's not how you're playing now. Haley's gonna do big things at UT Martin, though.
You know, the thing that she's kind of in a bad position for what she's going to probably look for in college. She's probably not going to be a post player. She's going to have to play with her face to the basket. And Coach Burnham tells me all the time on Sports Talk, hey, she's got that game. We don't get to see it here.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes in your case, or, you know, if you can control that middle, sometimes you become a post player.
Yeah, right now I am controlling the middle. I am the
Are you still a post player?
I am the 5 right now. I am. I'm our 5. I'm our post player. I played a post. We're not in deep post moves for me being shorter. Really, nobody can handle them. So
yeah,
it's something. It's not something I've always liked, but it's something I can do, and it really helps.
Well, I never envisioned you being a 5 in college.
Hey, me either.
But I knew that you could. I knew that you could run the offense. I mean, the things that you did, and being so unselfish your entire career, almost too unselfish. You know. Coach Burnham said we got to get her to the basket. Got to get her to the basket.
Yeah.
But hey, thanks for coming up here and sharing some time, and we wish you the best.
Halftime score, the Lady Tigers up 43-21. And
well, this gym's getting full, Bill.
I thought the pickings were going to be kind of slim tonight, but I'm like you, it's beginning to warm up in here too.
Yeah, well, we're sitting up here in asbestos too. It's always good to smell that. And so
Central takes it out to start the third period, and with it now is Higgins. As the Tigers up by 22 right now. Rivera challenges Harville all the way into the lane and goes right wing and throws it through the hands of Nix out of bounds. The Tigers will take it out backcourt and attempt to extend this lead. Sarah Strickland across the timeline. Left wing to Harville. Gets it high above her head, then starts a drive. Attacked by Rivera, goes right wing to Shelby. Shelby gets an opening, goes in, lays it up, missed it. And rebound is taken down by Rivera. Check that, Simmons.
And they're going to get Haley.
And that's going to be a foul call.
That's more of a held ball than a foul, but
that's 3 on Howard.
Yeah, I guess they felt like they needed to call something.
And Central brings it across. Nix to Rivera on the right. She'll go in the lane, kick it out on the left side. Here's a 3. It's put up and in by Josie Higgins. That's a spot she likes, I think. And it's 43-24 now. Strickland gets Hallett charging, lays it in, and scram will be fouled. Hallett crossed right to left, got down to right underneath the basket, pumped up the shot, nailed it, and foul's going to be called. And it will be called on Palmer. That'll be her second. Shot by Hallett. It's up and is good.
Bill, I was sitting here thinking, you know, I said that Skylar's probably done an interview or two, and now that I think about it, as soon as she ended it with Roar Lions, I believe she's done more than a few.
Yeah.
She knew what to say at the end of it.
Oh, no question.
Yeah.
46-24 Tigers now. As Wildcats drive in the lane, put up a shot. That's Rivera. It's off, no good. Rebound taken down by Clara Callahan. Callahan leads Strickland down the floor. Strickland goes in the corner with it. Dribbles right back out on the right side. Shelby now cross court to Harville. Harville drives, puts up a little running jumper. It's no good. Rebound Palmer. Palmer and the Central Wildcats work the floor. They get it down in the corner as Higgins will take a long three. It's off, no good. Rebound Shelby. Shelby to Strickland. Strickland wanting the fast break. Catches it underneath to Hardin. Hardin missed the shot, but will go to the line.
Man, what a great pass. What a good catch, Coach.
That was a hard pass.
She hummed, as they say, she hummed the tater inside. It was a good fastball.
Catching one of those is tougher than you want to admit. But to the line goes Hardin, and she'll be shooting 2. First shot's good. Foul is on Palmer, her second. Can't tell you how I appreciate schools that put the fouls for each player up on the scoreboard. Second shot.
Little things for you, isn't it, Bill?
It is. It's a little thing, but it helps. She hit them both. It's 48-24 now. Wildcats work it to Rivera in the corner on the opposite end. She'll drive in and travel with the basketball, got away with it, and then put the shot up left-handed and scored. Perhaps the Tiger got a hand in there and touched that ball, but it looked like she took about 4 steps.
Multiple violations in that particular possession.
So confused you don't know where to call, you don't call anything. Shelby on the right side to Hardin underneath. Callahan jumper just a little bit too hard. Rivera on the rebound. Tigers back on D. Rivera stops, puts up a jumper from about 6 feet away. It's batted off, no good, and knocked out of bounds by Central. And the Tigers take it out. Full court man-to-man pressure. Strickland catches, I think that's Harville going toward the basket. Harville's shot won't go, but a whistle and a foul on Huffacker is going to be called. Her second. Into the line goes Reese Harville to shoot 2. Strickland airmailed another one of those passes down to the baseline. Harville caught it, but didn't have time to really put together a good shot. And it was muffed by the Wildcats, and a foul resulted. Shot is off, no good. I don't know why they just gave her 1. Anyway, Shelby gets the rebound. Outside now to Callahan. Back now to Strick. Takes the 2 inside the circle, and she hit it. So Sarah Strickland gets her 16th point tonight. And Nix will go right side now to Rivera. She goes in the lane, runs past Harville and loses the ball, and it goes out of bounds. And the Tigers will take it out. Backcourt with 4:26 left to go in the third. Leading 51-26. Here's Callahan in the paint. 6-foot jumper, got the roll. Clara Callahan has 5 points tonight. And the Tigers are up 53-26. Nix on the right side now to Rivera. Tigers in a man-to-man. Nix has it. Harville stays with her. She turns the corner, goes from left to right, puts up a shot. Shot's off, no good, but a whistle on the foul is going to be called, I believe, on Harville. Indeed, it is her second. Rivera on the line. Shooting 2. First shot, in and out. No good. Boys action to follow tonight. Be sure to stay with us here. And it looks like at least the faithful think it's going to be a much closer game because the upper deck is full on the other side of the gym. Second shot's off, no good. Rebound, Tigers. Strickland lob it underneath and going in for an easy layup with a really properly laid pass inside. Is Callahan. She gets the easy, and it's 55-26. He's got 7 now. They go to Rivera, low post on the left side, back outside the Knicks. Now Higgins over to Halfacker. I thought it was a pass, but it might have been a shot. Went off the rim. That's picked up by Rivera on the rebound, and finally another shot put up by Higgins. This was an air ball. It's going to go out of bounds untouched. Give it to the Lady Tigers. Inbounding barrier to Strickland. Strickland hits a double team. Goes right side to Gamble. Now to Harville. Harville drives, puts up a bank shot, missed it. Rebound. Wildcats. They get it to half court, and it's stolen away there by Bailey Gamble. But they're going to call either traveling or she stepped on the line. They're going to give it to the Wildcats. 2:54 left to go. We're in the third period. Tigers up 55-26. No doubt about this one. Higgins says we're not going to quit yet. Puts up a 3 on the right wing and nailed it. 55-29 the score. 2:45 left to go third period. Timeout on the floor. As Wildcats want to talk about it, we'll be back in 30 seconds. Tigers hanging on to a 26-point lead here. You got a pretty good grip, to tell you the truth. Strickland across the timeline. Passes it out now. That is to Barrier. And now a pass underneath to Callahan. Callahan goes up with it, rolls out. Couldn't get the rebound. It's picked up there by Palmer. Down in the corner, long three-pointers up and good by Rivera. And the Tigers come back down the floor with Strickland passing off on the right. Harville gets the rebound following the shot. Will come out with it and have it knocked out of bounds as Rivera reaches in. Into the game comes Kinsey Moore, senior, for the Lady Tigers. Strickland and Harville, the only two starters left on the court. Strickland drives in the lane, goes down, puts up the shot on, got it. Sarah Strickland came to play offensively tonight. She's got 18. The Tigers lead 57-32. Here's a possession on the left side. Higgins gets it over to Rivera. She kind of boots it. Loose ball tie in the on the hardwood. So Strickland gets her hand in there, and there's a hell ball to call. And it will be, I don't know what they're doing. Players lined up on this side of the floor, and the official went over with the basketball on the other side. Now they're getting it straightened out. So Central with 1:30 left to go in the third. Kicks it outside now to Tucker. Driving down the baseline is Higgins. She loses it. Another hell ball here. This time it'll be Tigers. in possession. And Strickland will bring it across the timeline. Stops at the high post, right side. Drifts out toward the right wing. To Harville charging from the left side and missed the layup. Rebound, Palmer outside of Rivera. Down the floor, a quick three-pointer put up. The rebound is taken down by Moore. Now to Strickland. Strickland goes baseline, fadeaway jumper's off, no good. And they're going to call her for an offensive foul. I don't know how that's offensive. She may have pushed off, but that's first foul on Sarah. But 53 seconds left. Rivera. Over now to Maddock. Out of Tucker, she drives in, throws up a blind shot from right-handed, sort of a hook push shot, and won't go. Rebound Strickland. 32 seconds down. Strickland across the timeline. To Harville. Harville. She's thinking drive. Instead goes on the left wing. It looked like double we got away with the Gamble. But Strickland ends up with the basketball. 10 seconds left. Strickland looking to get one more now. There's a collision as 5 seconds remaining, and now there's a floating screen called on Gamble. You can screen, but you can't float. Inbound to Rivera. Rivera, 1 second. She's going to get a shot off. Yes, and in and out. She got so close to hitting that. 57-32, the third quarter score. Fourth quarter coming your way right here on K93, your number one sports station in West Tennessee. Stay with us here. We'll be back in 1 minute. The way in the fourth quarter is the Central Wildcats will take it out, trailing 57-32. Higgins goes to Nix, who crosses to the right side, puts up a running jumper, no good. Hallett with the rebound, outlet pass, and a foul is going to be called on Nix, which will give the ball out to the Tigers. 5 fouls on Central right now, and only 4 on the Tigers. It'll be a while before we get to 1-on-1. As Shelby will dribble down on the floor, across the timeline, goes in the corner now, and the barrier passes in the lane. And there's it's picked up there by Davis. Ashton Davis back playing. And the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to give it to Central. Higgins takes a 3 off the left side. What's going on? A foul call. Moving screen again. This time it's going to be on Thompson. Allie Thompson, who's checked in.
She's just trying to figure it out.
And inbound goes to Shelby. 7:28 left to go here in the fourth period. Shelby goes to Davis. She will be fouled by Thompson. 2 quick ones on her.
You got nearly a 30-point lead in the fourth quarter, and they're calling fouls like it's the first quarter.
Inbound to Hallett. Hallett gets an easy 2-footer. Won't go. Rebound picked up by. See that number?
That's
Camel.
Emma Smith.
Emma Smith. Another one of those blonde-haired girls that you can't pick out. And they lob it inside now to Hallett. Hallett in the paint. It's going to be a 3-second call. She didn't get out of there. Shot put up and no good by Emma. She struggles for the rebound. A whistle and a foul is going to be called. Or did they call a foul?
Hell ball.
Hell ball. Okay, they're going to give it to Smith on the baseline. She'll get it outside now to Shelby. Right side now to Barrier. To Hallett. Tries to shove it down inside, and there to break that up was Huffacker.
Yeah, threw it into a double team.
And now Barrier with it in the corner. Goes to Hallett. Hallett's double team baseline. This is destined to be a hell ball. And it is. The nod goes to Central. They're not running the clock on this one. And they did the last time. Higgins goes right wing to Maddox. Now to Nix. To Higgins. Works back toward the middle. Goes down the lane. Puts up a shot. Swatted by Hallett.
Oh, man.
And a whistle and a foul call. Foul's going to be on Davis.
Well, the official they called the foul was
in the bleachers.
Good 40 feet away from the play. There was one right there looking at it.
And to the line goes Simmons, first shot, or Higgins rather. First shot's up and good. This will be the last time we'll see the Wildcats this season. Second shot off, no good. Rebound taken down by. Oh yeah, that's Moore. Who's back in the game? That's not Moore. That's Emma Smith. This blonde-haired girl's driving me crazy. Down in the corner, a shot is off, no good by Maddox. And it's a traveling call. Off the rebound. One of our players had it and walked with it. Maddox will inbound it for Central with 5:47 remaining in the fourth. Maddox has it now, goes to Simmons, who goes baseline, left-handed jumper won't go. Rebound taken down by Barrier. And now there's timeout on the floor, timeout Tigers with 5:32 left to go in the fourth, 57-33, Tigers up. We'll be back in 1 minute. All right, 57-33. Score, Tigers in control and with the basketball. Inbounding will be Emma Smith. To Hallett, who comes way out to the center court line. Now to Shelby. Shelby to Barrier. And a reach-in foul is going to be called on Natalie Nix. And with both teams in 1-1, these officials are going to have to be reasonable.
Yeah.
This game's already lasted about 3 days.
Well, they may get paid by the hour.
And to the line goes Barrier. First shot on the 1-1 is no good. Rebound. Tigers, they get it under to Hallett. Hallett hits a basket, but they're going to wave it off. Foul's going to be on Huffaker, her third. And to the line will go one Haley Hallett. Out comes Shelby. Into the game comes Bailey Gamble. Once again, the blonde ponytail menace. First shot by Hallett's up and good. Second shot's good. She hit them both. 59-33. And Central brings it across the line. Just over 5 minutes to go here in the fourth. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and say it's the final period. Rivera drives the lane. Dishes down low. Let's see who's got it there. Simmons had it under there, but it's going to be wrestled away, and hell ball is the call. Give it to the Tigers in the backcourt. Across the timeline comes Gamble. On the dribble. Goes left wing now to Davis. Davis stops. High post right side. Back to Emma Smith. Now to Barrier. Barrier drives, puts a jumper up, missed it. Davis with the rebound, got it up and in. Ashton Davis gets on the scoreboard tonight. And it's 61-33. Higgins on the left side. Clock ticking down to around 4:14 now. Driving in and putting up a shot is Palmer. No good. Rebound taken down by Davis. Out away from the basket. Long pass underneath, and the shot is up and good. And that is Emma Smith. Gets a deuce. Driving in the lane, putting up a shot for Rivera. A left-handed hook shot. Running, jumping affair, and she hit it. Across the timeline comes Gamble. In underneath, and a jumper up and good by Emma Smith. She's got 4 quick points here. Now there's some substitutions going in. Smith checks out, so does Barrier. Into the game comes Callahan.
Katie Atkins.
Katie Atkins. .327 now. 65-35 score. Higgins has it. Over to Nix. Nix in trouble there. Gets it out to Rivera. Rivera drives in the lane, meets some resistance, and a whistle and a foul is going to be called. I think it's going to be on Atkins. That'll be her first. And to the line goes Rivera. She'll be shooting 1, puts a bonus. First shot's off, no good. Rebound taken down by Smith. Nope, not Smith, that's Gamble. Now, across the timeline they come. And it will be thrown in the corner and knocked out by Wildcats. Give it to Hardin County. Inbound to Moore. Over now to Callahan, who tries to bounce it down to Davis on the baseline. Davis can't get to it. It's out of bounds. And with 2:27 left, Wildcats come down the floor and take a long 3 off the left side. No good. Rebound Davis. Tigers will run it back down and try again. Long down the court pass. Atkins picks it up. Goes out now to Gamble. Gamble to Atkins. Now to Moore. With it now is Callahan. She tries to pass it inside. There's a whistle and another jump ball. I bet there's been 24 jump balls in this game. This time it's going to be Wildcat possession. And let's see who else checked in here.
That's
Emma got back in. Yeah, Emma came back in. So, with 1:34 remaining, Maddock crosses the line, goes to Palmer. Higgins takes a long three. It's off, no good. Rebound taken down by Moore, had it and gave it over to Adkins. As Emma Smith goes in the lane, is going to go up for, trying to get down for a shot, but she's fouled on the way. And the foul is going to be on A.J. Thompson, or A.J. Allie Thompson. Now, get it right one of these days. And to the line will go Emma Smith, senior. Shooting the 1-and-1, she missed it. Rebound, Tigers. Smith had it momentarily, goes to Davis. Davis drives down, puts up a shot from the right side. It's off, no good, but with 55 seconds with the clock running now, that'll also be on Thompson. She's picked up 4 tonight. Davis goes to the line to shoot 2. First one's up, and it is good. So Ashton Davis. Hitting one, going for another. Davis is a junior. Second shot's good. 67-35, 50 seconds left to go. Work it around, go in the lane, push it outside, and throw it away. This may be the last possession, 35 seconds remaining. Emma across the timeline. Picks up a dribble. Goes back to Moore, and underneath. Was that Callahan? Yeah, Callahan got the shot inside. She picks up 2 more. She's got 9 tonight. Wildcats take a shot with 10 seconds left. Rebound Davis. And with 5 seconds coming, winding down. There's a pass underneath. Goes into Moore. Moore tried the shot, didn't go. And that's the end of the game. 69-35, the final. As the Lady Tigers pick up another W. So, not much to say about that one, except there was a case very similar to the last time these two teams played. The Central just a little bit overmatched.
Yep.
So, first game's gone. We got one more to go, though. Stick with us here on K93. The Lady Tigers win 69-35. We'll take a pause here for a word from our sponsors, and we'll come back with more action here from Central Heights, Alabama. So the Lady Tigers of Hardin County pick up a victory tonight, 69-35, and we'll be hosting McNairy County. The Bobcats coming in to Michaela Welch tomorrow night, and another one of those district games that we need to continue to collect in an attempt to, take the championship and move on into the regional down the road. But looking pretty good. It's kind of hard to evaluate everything as weak as the opposition was tonight. But everybody performed as they needed to, and of course pulled off a huge victory by 34 points. So that says something. And again, tonight's senior night. Right now there must be at least 75 students being honored here in between the games. So the second game is going to be a little late coming on. I would say probably at least 20 minutes late.
Well, they got a line here. I didn't know they had that many kids went to school here, just matter of fact.
Kind of explains why there's so many, it looked like 10 to 15-year-old children running around.
Everywhere. I got Kill going get to the concession stand. So, but a special night tomorrow night too, as the baseball team will be recognized. They finished second in the state championship, and then the bowling team will be recognized. They had 2 state championships they brought home, so those teams will be recognized tomorrow night. McNairy coming to town. McNairy Bill is there. They're no surprise for us. We play them each and every year, and it's a really good battle between Coach Burnham, Coach Lott, and that girls' game is going to be an outstanding game, and that's probably going to really be a measuring stick for
what's going to happen.
Because they defeated Chester County at McNairy Central by 20 plus, and then Lexington, they went over and played Lexington and won by 10. So, we played Chester County and we played Lexington. We didn't get 20 on Chester County, but we didn't play particularly well. But, we got close to beating Lexington by double digits. It wasn't really a game that any time a point that we thought we were going to lose. But anyway, that'll be the game. I think that the winner of that one will probably win the district. And like I said, you want to finish in that 1 or 2 spot anyway coming out of the tournament.
Well, if one team dominates the other, that'd probably be an easy thing to predict. But, as long as these teams can stay close to each other, then it can be a toss-up when it comes time, tournament time.
Well, we need a good crowd there, too.
Definitely
we
need to have
a really good, loud crowd pulling for these Tigers. And then on the men's side, too, Tigers trying to get in the win column in the district. Coming into this game tonight, they've lost 3 in a row. The team that we're playing tonight came back and beat us by 10 earlier in the year, and they're in their house. I think Coach Carpenter told me on Saturday that they had won their district or finished first in the district. They got tournament play coming up on Thursday, so I'm sure they're trying to get ready for that, and so it should be a really good game between the Tigers and Central Wildcats.
Let's look at the scoring tonight for Central. The high scorer had 3 points, Josie Higgins, and Skylar Simmons and Maggie Huffaker, and Akima Rivera had 2 points each, and that just about that's in the first quarter. Get the right quarter in here, Coach. Okay, 13 for Higgins, 2 for Huffaker, 8 for Rivera, 15 for Rivera, that is, and Isabella Maddock had 3, Skylar Simmons had 2, and that's all the scoring for Central. For the Lady Tigers tonight, the leading scorer was Sarah Strickland with 18. She's followed by a trio of Tigers with 11 points each. Reese Harver, Haley Hardin, and Haley Hallett all had 11 points each. And not far behind was Clara Callahan with 9. Also scoring tonight, Emma Smith had 4, Ashton Davis had 4, Neely Barrier had 1, and I think that's all of them. So the Lady Tigers looking good. Then again, the question of the night is going to be how well the Tigers can do against these Wildcats in the boys' game. We'll take another pause here for a word from our sponsors, and we'll come back with more basketball action right here in Central Alabama. Stay with us here on K93, your #1 sports station in Savannah. Well, if you're waiting for the start of the second game, join the club because we are too. They just finished senior night here, and now we'll have a clock set at, I think, 10 minutes warm-up for both teams, and then we'll get underway for the second game of the night. It seems like every time we come down here, they either run the junior varsity game 30 minutes late, or they have something going on that delays everything.
And it's a Monday night. That's the thing.
Well, it is part of it. Yeah, but it is a little aggravating.
Yeah.
Particularly when you got to drive back home.
Well, at least we're not in Dyersburg or Dyer County. We've had it happen. We broke Dyer County of that one year.
Yeah.
They did that to us, and then the next year when they came down, they said,
piled it on them.
Yeah, no mas. We won't do that ever again. I think we need to reschedule this group, on a Friday night where they're wanting to get home, and make it a 3 or 4 hour event before we get to the. I remember being over there at Dyer County one time. It was either Dyer County or Dyersburg. They had guys coming out dancing, girls coming out dancing. They had all this stuff. Michael Jackson impersonator,
hula hoop contest.
Yeah. I mean, goodness gracious. But at least we're 35, 40 minutes away. We're not 3 hours away or a couple hours anyway.
Well, I'm sure it's probably as innocent as possible, but it seemed like they contrived it at the last second just to aggravate us. But that's high school basketball for you. So once again, the boys now on the floor, and this time they've got basketballs in their hand, and they're going to be teeing it up here, ready to go in about 9 minutes and 19 seconds. So we'll take another pause here for a word from our sponsors, and we'll come back with more from Central after these words. right, clock's running down here, and both teams have come to the bench, and it's about time for the introduction of starting lineups. And the public address announcer is making a couple of observations. I don't think it has anything to do with the game.
He was announcing how many elementary and middle school kids are here. It's close to 400.
Carter Smith called out. He runs out on the court, followed by Marlon Yarbrough. The next up is Wheeler Wilkes. He's a junior, Yarbrough a senior. Out comes Caleb McGee and also Duke Sample starting.
Interesting. Tylen out tonight.
And Central bringing theirs out. Brady Carson. This is sort of a team that's got some athletic ability and respectable height. Carson May. Carson Brewer.
You know, the thing is,
Mark Glover.
when they came over to our place, if I remember right, Bill, we led for most of that game as fourth quarter when we kind of got in some trouble.
Brandon Blevins will be also starting for the Wildcats. Both teams talking to their coaches, getting last-minute instructions, and the maroon-clad Tigers with gray numerals and white piping on their outfit. Contrast dramatically to the solid white with red trim and numerals for the Wildcats. McGee set to jump for the Tigers as usual, and Brady Carson for Central. Still a nice crowd on him. Several have left. The tap's controlled by the Tigers. Marlon Yarbrough will take it in the backcourt, dribbled across the line. Goes to Sample. Right side now to Wilkes. To Sample. To Smith. High post left side. McGee down on the baseline. To the left. Back to Marlon. Marlon under to McGee. Nice play inside. Marlon's pass in. McGee picked and rolled. And turned into two for the Tigers, and they lead by that. Brewer on the left wing now to Glover. Left side again, this time Blevins. Now to May. May switches gears, goes down in the corner. Jumper from about 12 is up and good by Randon Blevins, as he's got the first 2 points for the Wildcats. And it's a deuce tie right now, just underway, first period. Sample, right wing to Wilkes, down to Yarbrough in the corner, right side. Back out to Wilkes, long three, it's off the back rim, no good, rebound, Brewer. Brewer right to Glover, Glover running. Stops when he gets to the right wing, goes left, down in the corner. Driving May, dishes it in the lane, shots up and no good there by Carson. Ball's batted away, saved in bounds, but right into the hands of Caleb McGee. McGee takes it up and lays it up and in. McGee went coast to coast practically. Got the layup, pressured from the left, and Tigers lead 4-2. With it now is Glover. Glover, fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound to Wildcats. This follows by Blevins is off, no good. Rebound McGee. Over now to Sample. Sample to Yarbrough. Now to Smith on the left wing. Crossing with it, the lane is Sample to Smith. Back now to Wilkes. Sample to Yarbrough. Yarbrough right side working against May. Stops, guns, missed it. Just didn't get the roll. Nice bank shot. Just rimmed out. And Carson with the rebound. Long cross-court pass and a deep shot from the corners off, no good. Rebound knocked out and picked up by Glover. Glover hits the three. And it's now 5-4. Out the pass down the floor to Smith. Smith goes in and has a shot rejected by Carson, which brought the crowd.
Well, he'll learn to use that left hand going in that direction. His body kind of protected him.
The crowd came alive after that. Inbound pass is going to be saved, and now they're saying that Brewer stepped on the line. It looked like Smith was having trouble fielding it. Brewer got in the way and tried to tap it back inbounds, but was already on the line. Give it to Yarbrough. Yarbrough drives in the circle, picks up the dribble, goes to Sample in the corner right side. Back outside now with it is Wilkes. Back to Yarbrough. Yarbrough reverse put it, loses the ball. It's going to be picked up in the lane there by Carson. Out to May. May stops, kicks it out on the right side by Brewer. Shot for threes off, no good. Rebound, Carter Smith. 5-4 Central right now, 4:40 left to go. This game's going much faster. Sample has it top of the key, has it batted away there by Glover. To Wilkes, to Yarbrough. Tigers back it out again. Sample left side. Goes to Smith, now to McGee. Down low post, shot off, no good by Sample. Rebound taken by Brewer, number 14. And across the timeline comes Glover. Central up by one, wanting to increase it here. Glover drives, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound taken down by Wilkes. And he gets a finger in the eye. And the foul is going to be called on Carson May, his first, game's first. Into the game comes Jaden Smith. And the Tigers are going to put in Garrett Smith. And out comes Carter Smith. We're just exchanging Smiths. Yarbrough will dribble down for the Tigers. Goes to J.T. Smith, who's also in the game now. Yarbrough. Long three by Yarbrough. Off the front rim, no good. Rebound saved in by May. May to Glover. Now there's a carrying call as Glover gets called for curling the ball over on the dribble. And they're going to give it to the Tigers. Tigers to Yarbrough. And down to Wilkes for three. Got it, yes. Brewer Wilkes hit a bomb from the right side, giving the Tigers a 2-point lead here with 3:24 left to go first period. Glover. Now to May inside. Loose ball in the corner. Picked up, and with it is Glover. He will be fouled as he comes down the baseline. The foul's going to be on McGee. His first. Team's first. Inbound goes to Smith. Enough Smiths on the floor. Shot is off, no good. Rebound Yarbrough. Yarbrough dribbles all the way down to the baseline. Banks it home. Nice shot. Marlon Yarbrough hit his signature shot going down the right side of the lane. Put it up with the right hand, and the Tigers lead is 4 now. Mark Glover with it outside. Goes to Brewer. Give and go, and finally a kick out and a shot by Smith off the right wing, no good. McGee with the rebound. Shovels it over to Yarbrough. Yarbrough will dribble down the floor. Will catch Wilkes going on the lane. Shot won't go. McGee's follow won't go. Fight for the rebound. Now there's a whistle and a jump ball called. And there will be a possession for the Wildcats. Now we got children on the end line that are behind the basket, behind the lane. The official.
They're looking at him. He's trying to wave them down. They're just like,
what are you saying? Yeah. What are you saying? He finally got him to move. Now they're in pretty good harm's way in that. They won't let cheerleaders stand there. Glover over to Brewer. Now to May as they work. The Tigers man-to-man. With it now is Glover. Kicks it out to May. Down low to Brewer. Brewer goes up for the shot, and a whistle and a foul is going to be called on the Tigers. Wilkes. Wheeler Wilkes gets his first foul, and we will have the appearance of our first free throw tonight. Carson on the line, shooting 2. Missed the first one. So we've yet to see anyone hit a free throw in this game. Brewer goes back to it. Missed that one too. Guess we'll have to wait. Smith. Garrett Smith with the rebound. Now to Yarbrough. Yarbrough down the floor. In. They let him in the lane. He lays it up about a foot away and scores. So the Tigers now up by 6. May comes down, puts up a 3. No good. Yarbrough snatches it out. He's bringing it down the floor. Running. Goes in. Puts up the shot. Fouled and will go to the line. Shot did not go. Foul is going to be on Glover. And Yarbrough will have 2 shots to break the ice on the free throw, and he did it. There you go. 12-5 now. Tigers by 7. Playing some pretty good basketball. Second one's good too, even from the free throw line. So 13-5, Tigers up by 8. 1:41 left to go in the first period. Glover stops, goes right to Smith on the right wing, way out. Now to Blevins on the left side to Glover, back out to Smith. 119, lob underneath, a whistle and a push-off foul. It's going to be called on Nathan Nesbitt, who has slipped into the game here. The second tier has come in. Carter Smith back in the game. J.T. Smith in. Inbound, Brewer, jumper, no good. Fight for it. It's going to be a long rebound at midcourt. And still, now finally Smith picks it up. He went through 3 players' hands at midcourt. Now down in, and Smith will take a long 3. Got it. So Jaden Smith gets a 3 there, and the crowd erupts. Full court pressure being applied. Tigers get it down the floor, but they throw it away. Long pass down by Garrett Smith was way too high for Wilkes to bring down, and the Tigers cough it up with 48 seconds left to go. They're up by 5, and Glover will bring it down for the Wildcats to Smith. Baseline, Blevins. Blevins goes in, and he's going to be called for traveling. So, taking steps is going to cost the Wildcats the basketball with 37 seconds left to go in the first period. Half-court trap set up. Across the timeline and throwing it away. Garrett Smith once again. J.T. Smith went one way and Smith's pass went the other. And the Tigers are going to give it back up here. 28 seconds, and the Wildcats a chance to cut into this 5-point lead. Mark Glover. Now to Blevins, right side to May. May goes to Glover, driving in, puts the shot up, it's no good. A whistle and a foul is going to be called. And it's going to be on Carter Smith, his first. Already 4 fouls on the Tigers. And to the line is Glover. First shot's up and good. So now it's a 4-point game. 14.5 seconds left in the quarter. Second shot's off, no good. Rebound is taken by Nesbitt in the corner. Over now to Smith. Oh, Sample will head toward midcourt and will be called for traveling as he switches his pivot foot. Coach Carpenter not liking it. But with 8 seconds left, the Wildcats got a chance here to seriously cut into this 4-point lead. Inbound to Glover. 6 seconds. Smith. Brewer. 3 seconds. Down in the corner and stepped on the line. With the student section right there with 2.4 seconds left. Sample will inbound it. Gets it to Smith. Smith goes through it and puts up the shot from midcourt off the glass. Too hard and too high. That will be the final shot of the quarter. 13-9. Tigers up by 4. We'll take a 60-second pause and we'll come right back here in Central Heights, Alabama. (13-9). Tigers win the first stanza, but there's 3 more to go. And as Steve said earlier, they led at the end of the third quarter and back in December. Yarbrough will come across the timeline, stop on the baseline. They're going to call, I guess they're going to call charges.
Yeah, they are. That could have went either way, but he did kind of lower his shoulder. Marlon did, and
he went
toward to him.
He went toward the baseline. There was a double team there, and switched his feet and then ran into him. And it looked like a block to me, but I'm partial. As the Wildcats come down, and they're going to throw it away as Glover gets it into Blevins. Blevins tries to sort of glide across the free throw line and kick the ball out of bounds. Give it to Tigers. Yarbrough going on the left side. Goes to Wilkes. Wilkes goes in the lane. Finds McGee open, but the pass is too hard. A little too high.
You just got to shoot that ball. He wasn't open.
Yeah, that's a pretty big crowd under there. The Tigers misfire on that one. They still lead by 4. Glover across the timeline. Lob underneath. Whistle and a foul on McGee. Push it off. And that's his second. Jaden Smith will inbound it for the Wildcats to May. May takes the 3 on the inbound pass. And I guess you heard the crowd. He knocked it down.
Boy, they get open looks here. They usually make them.
13-12. Tigers up by a point. Now Wilkes will take the 3 way outside. That was NBA plus. And then Wheeler Wilkes gets the 3 right back. Down the floor come the Wildcats. They go to May baseline, lobbing underneath. An easy layup is going to ensue as Brewer gets it wide open under the hoop. Now to Yarbrough. Left wing to Sample, right wing now to Wilkes. Yarbrough corner right side. Stops at a double team, picks up and passes over now to Smith. Back to Yarbrough. Yarbrough takes the long 3. It's off the back rim, no good. Rebound. Glover on the run. Smith will try the 3. No. Rebound. Brewer. Now to Glover. This team seems to sort of gather around Glover.
He's a good player.
Lobs underneath, and there's a whistle and a foul call. I think it's going to be on Wilkes.
Carter Smith. He grabbed him by the arm.
That's 2 on Carter.
We're struggling a little bit with their inside game.
It's 16-14. Tigers still up by a pair, but not nearly as easy as it was in that first quarter. At the line and shooting is Brewer, and he missed the front end of a 1-and-1 as Tigers get it across the timeline. Down in the corner, Wilkes for 3, got it. Wheeler Wilkes, hot hand from the outside. He's got 9 now. Wildcats come down the floor. Glover puts up a shot, partially blocked. One of the Smiths had it, and then the Wilkes came down, put up a one-handed jumper. It's off, no good. Rebound, Jaden Smith. 19-14, Tigers back to that 5-point lead. Behind the shooting of Wheeler Wilkes. Wildcats working on the perimeter. Shot put up, no good, and Carter Smith had it in his hand, left it underneath, and
he's got to rip that thing down.
Came out of his hands, and Carson Smith, Carson Brewer stuck it back up and in. Tigers come down the floor. They go to Wilkes in the corner. Sidesteps one defender, goes to his left, puts up a 3, hit the back rim, and goes behind the goal. And there's always trouble when that happens.
You know, if we could get somebody else going from outside, get Marlin going from outside to help Wheeler, sure would help things a lot.
We're under 5 minutes in the second period. This game's going by like lightning. Dorsett in the game for Central. Now out to May. May takes a long 3. Got it. Carson May now has 6 points from 2 threes. Half-court pressure, and we'll throw it away. Stolen in by Brewer, over to Smith. Now to May on the right wing. Smith wants the 3. Instead goes to May. May drives in, puts the shot off the backboard. Tried the backboard, but he missed it. Rebound's going to be hauled down and out of bounds. Give it to the Tigers. 4:20 left to go. 19-19. We are tied. As Yarbrough comes across the timeline. Goes left wing to Sample. Over on the left now to Smith. Now to Yarbrough, right side. 4 minutes, halfway through the second period. Smith stops free throw line, high post. Out to Wilkes. Wilkes tries the long 3 from the left, off, no good. Rebound Smith. Smith over to Dorsett. Dorsett finds Bolden, or Blevins rather, going in, and he missed the layup. Rebound taken down by the Tigers. They're back down the floor to Yarbrough for the long 3. In and out, no good. McGee gets the rebound. Goes to Wilkes. Wilkes back to Yarbrough. Shooting those 3s a little early, I think. Sample to Wilkes. To Yarbrough. Yarbrough looking for a pick. Gets it from McGee. Instead goes back to Sample in the corner. Back to Yarbrough. Head fakes a 3. Drives in the lane. Goes to Sample. His shot 3-pointers off. No good. McGee comes up with the rebound. Good hustle by Caleb McGee to Yarbrough. Yeah, 3-pointer in and out. No good. Yeah. Rebound taken down by Smith.
He's had a couple of those. Just won't go down.
Okay. Drake Dorsett goes to Smith out at the head of the key. We're under 3 minutes to go. Coach Bryant gives a couple of signals to the Wildcats. And they go to Carson. Right side, Smith. Over now to Blevins. Blevins tries the 3. Nailed it. Holy Toledo. Like it had eyes. Now, and Central's going to steal the ball as we try to work it down the floor. Picked up that. Now Blevins puts up a 15-footer, no good, and over the back will be Brady Carson. A massive foul. Elbow in the back of Carter Smith. Sample will inbound it. Into the game is Garrett Smith. With 2:18 left to go. Tigers down by 3 now. 22-19. Yarbrough drives. Another one of those one-handers from the right side as he feigns toward the line. He hit it. Cut the lead to 1 now. Now driving and trying to put up a shot is Dorsett. The shot gets blocked. I thought there would probably be a foul as a 3-on-1 on the baseline. but there wasn't. They just said it was knocked out of bounds by the Tigers. Into the game comes J.T. Smith. Out comes Wheeler Wilkes. With 2:02 left to go here in the second period. Inbounds to Dorsett. On the left side, three-pointer, up and good. And that's Maddox Stamps. Just came in as a substitute. He gets the three, and it's 25-21. Tigers working in. They're going to right as a steal by Smith. Smith is going to take it down and lay it up and in on a snowbird layup. So the Tigers put in their second tier, and the Wildcats are eating them up. Sample goes in, puts a shot up, block, rebound taken down by Brewer. Brewer got the block and the rebound. Here comes Dorsett down the floor. Left corner, trying to go to Stamps again. 1:15 left to go. 27-21 Central. Now to Dorsett. Right wing Brewer. Left wing now to Cole. His lob in and in the paint, going up for the shots. Carson Brewer gets the roll. And it's 29-21, 8 points. The lead, 53 seconds left. Driving in is J.T. Smith. Head faked the shot, went in, took the shot, and missed it. Rebound taken down by the Wildcats. Smith driving down, hits the bank shot. So, Tigers being smothered right now by the Wildcats. There's another steal at midcourt over to Smith for three. It's off, no good. Rebound. Sample was going up, and Brewer came over the top and sandwiched him there. It will be Tiger basketball with 25 seconds remaining. Yarbo to right. Down to Smith for three. It's off, no good. Rebound, Brewer. Tigers can't buy one. Down by 10, 14 seconds. Looks like maybe the Wildcats are going to get the last shot of the half. Smith evades a defender. Goes on the left side, driving in. It was Glover. Glover's shot's good. Right now, Wildcats, as a buzzer goes off after the shot, making the Tigers look a little silly in this last couple of minutes. So with that, that is the end of the first half, 33-21. Who'd have thunk it 2 minutes ago?
Well, I don't have anything to say. I mean, we've seen this for 4 games now, and we take a lead, and then the next thing we do, we look up, we were ahead, and now we're down by 10 at halftime. I don't know, but said you got to build some depth somehow. We got this game really doesn't matter in the big scheme of things, but still we need to stop bleeding a little bit going into the next 4 games, and they just took it to us. We didn't stop them. They just started hitting, and the press was getting to us, and here we are.
33-21 halftime score. Tigers trail. Lady Tigers win early tonight, 69-35. We'll take a pause here for another word from our sponsors, and we'll come back with more basketball action in just a few minutes.
They said that was third grade, Bill. They got a kid out there that is
having a
6'5", at third grade.
Having a great time here.
There's always one in there.
Central Alabama.
I mean, he's huge for a third grader.
I think that's a coach.
Well, it could be, but he's a big young man. I know that he's.
They're introducing the youth basketball here, and Steve was remarking how big some of these kids are. But halftime, the Lady Tigers win early tonight, big, and the Tigers right now down 33-21. As Steve mentioned earlier, going to have to come up with a solution to try to stop the bleeding. You know, we were tied at 21, just maybe 2 minutes and 12 seconds from the end of the quarter. Well, and they ended up being outscored 24-8 in the quarter.
The problem you got in a game like this is you've got a game tomorrow night, so back-to-back games. I don't think we've had that all year long. And then you got one, you turn around again a couple of days and play on a Friday. And so you're hoping to get your starters some rest and keep their legs. And so I guess you just got to pick your poison at that time. And like I said, it's not that this game really means anything as far as a record goes, or it's not going to hurt us in the district, but they must have 1,000 kids playing basketball over here because they're coming out from the other side now.
I think there's more in the other corner.
Oh, man. But, I know, well, Bill, you coach, so, at the high school level, and you got to get guys in there. You got to build some type of depth if you're going to make some kind of run going into the district and tournament play. And I think that's what Roy's trying to do. He's trying to find somebody. Now, here's the thing too. We hadn't talked about it in a long time. Tanner Davis is out. Tyler Geralds is out. Those two guys played a lot of minutes. Tyler was a starter. Tanner was a sixth guy. He's out for the season. Tanner may be out for the season. And then you had a couple of guys leave the team that were playing as well. And so that puts you kind of in a scramble mode too. But, yeah, I don't know. It's tough to watch.
Well, sure. The platoon-type system that Roy has used since he's been with us here at Hardin County has been something that, I always kind of had a question about it. Sometimes it works really well. Sometimes it looks like we're maybe throwing the baby out with the bathwater with 2 minutes left in every quarter and having leads and then losing them because of superior strength on the floor to what we have out there. And, in my experience, you filter substitutes in one or two at a time, and that's always paid better dividends for me. But Roy swears that it works and it's helped the program, and he's the coach, and we'll go with what he says.
Well, he feels like they're capable of going in there. I mean, it's going in there and getting a couple of stops and maybe keep the game close. I mean, you don't win it right there, but, I mean, you keep it close and in distance. But, they kind of put the onslaught on us there in that last couple of minutes with the big lead. It's tough to come back from, too, because they shoot it well in here.
Down by a dozen. Tigers will start again in the third period. After these words from our sponsors, we'll be right back. All right, about ready to start the second half here as all of the, I think every student in the county is introduced tonight.
You know, Central Heights is not that big.
I don't think they have
I don't know where they got all these kids.
And there must be at least 500 pre-adolescents running around.
Well, they got a huge crowd over there, and some of them left. So,
well, after their child got
yeah, the child went through. Let's go to the house. It's 10:30.
It is a school night.
Yeah, it is school night. That's true.
But 33-21, Tigers looking to jump out hot here in the third period of play. This game has gone by very quickly compared, of course, to the opening game tonight, which was a type of marathon. Glover will bring it across the line for the Wildcats. They work it to May in the corner. Now, three-pointer put up and no good by Glover. Ball goes out of bounds untouched. Not that Mark Blevins did not try to come up with it. Yarbrough goes down and airmails it to Smith. Carter Smith back to Yarbrough. It comes a reverse layup. Won't go. Rebound is Brewer.
Well, it's a pretty play if we could have finished.
Brewer to Glover. Left side now to May in the corner. Brewer going down the baseline. Here's a jumper on the baseline. It's going to hit the support as Blevins goes up for the shot. Tigers will take it out inline. 33-21 down to Wilkes, open for a three, nailed it. Peter Wilkes giving an open three, and that's an invitation for a score. Smith goes left wing, throws it almost away. It was saved in by Glover barely from a backcourt violation. He goes to Blevins, who goes right wing now to Smith. Now to Blevins, who's come down the baseline underneath and sliding off and opening up there was Carson Brewer, and he laid it up and in. He got the pass from Blevins. Tigers get it to Carter Smith, who drives in, puts a shot off the glass. It's off, no good. Rebound taken down by May. May is running. Goes underneath and gets it to Blevins. Blevins lays it up and in. These guys are looking like world beaters right now. Tigers get it to Wilkes. Wilkes goes on the right side. Baseline under to McGee. McGee goes in, puts up the shot. Got it, yes. I thought he might draw the foul too, but Glover backed off. Glover goes to Smith on the right side to Blevins. He tries a long three. This is a low post center taking a three from the head of the key. There's an air ball. And it's out of bounds. Give it to the Tigers. 6:05 left to go third. Tigers down 37-26. They whittled 1 point off of that lead. Now they're trying to do it again. Yarbrough now to Wilkes. Goes on the left side of the lane to Smith. Smith one-hander from the left side from about 12 is no good. Rebound taken down by Glover, and now there's a whistle.
They're going to say he pushed off on samples.
I didn't see a foul call though.
Yeah, it's a foul on Glover.
Glover.
Yeah. 22, whoever 22 is.
Okay. That's on Glover. Yeah. So they're giving it to the Tigers. Tigers working on the perimeter. They go to McGee on the left side, way outside. Now to Wilkes. Wilkes. Bob's as the feigning inside was McGee. McGee had it knocked over in the corner and then finally knocked out of bounds by the Wildcats. The Tigers get a break on that one. And they'll take it outside court. Yarbrough stops. Down about halfway down the post to Wilkes. Back out to Yarbrough. An open three from outside by Sample. It's off, no good. McGee with a rebound. Long cross court pass to Wilkes. Giving the three in the corner. Off the back rim. Rebound Glover. Glover. Over to Smith. He'll try the long three. Golly. Jaden Smith drains a three. Barely stopped before he shot it. Tigers will go across court to Wilkes. Wilkes tries to shoot it across. Stolen away by the Wildcats. They go in. It's stripped away by Yarbrough. Yarbrough comes up with the ball. He's going to the other end. Gets it down to McGee. McGee's right underneath. lays it up and in. Nice play by Yarbrough. Unselfish, getting it to McGee, who came charging through. Now quickly down the floor comes the Wildcats, and going up for the shot and missing it is Smith, but he's fouled. And the foul is going to be on Yarbrough, his second. 4:33 left to go in the third. 40-28. Tigers still lagging down behind by a dozen. First shot by Smith is off, no good. Jaden Smith on the line shooting 2. He's got 10 tonight. And second shot's in the air. He got it. 4:30 left to go. Half-court trap set up again. Yarbrough goes to McGee. They break the press. McGee goes down low post, stops, fires, and missed the shot. Rebound. A whistle and a foul called on McGee, I think. Indeed it is. That's the third on Caleb McGee. And Tigers down by 13 now. Baker's dozen. Glover across the timeline. Goes to May. Out to Brewer. In the paint. Jumpers up and no good by Blevins. Rebound taken down by Smith. Or rather Sample. Sample to Yarbrough. Yarbrough stops. Goes to Sample. Sample kicks it back to Garrett Smith on the left wing. Now to Yarbrough, lobbing under McGee. McGee's open, momentarily goes up for the shot, but he is absolutely smothered by Mark Glover. And that'll be the third foul on Glover. Better yet, McGee goes to the line to shoot 2. .349 left to go third period, 41-28, Hardin County trailing the Wildcats. First shot by McGee is up and good. We'll have another. The Wildcat student section on their feet. Second shot's off, no good. Rebound is Brewer. Brewer gets it to Glover. Glover across the timeline to May in the corner for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound, a whistle, and a foul call. Pushing off on the rebound. It's on Brewer. That's his second. So with 3:37 remaining, Yarbrough will go to, that is Nesbitt, who's in for the Tigers, down on the baseline, driving, putting up a jumper is Garrett Smith. Gets his own rebound following the shot. Now to Wilkes, under to Smith again, and he gets the layup. So Garrett Smith gets on the board with a deuce there. Cuts the lead to 10. Wildcats working down in the corner now to Stamps. Oh, check that. That's Cole. Now to Smith on the left side. Guarded by Wilkes. Over to Cole. Back to Dorsett. Dorsett drives in. Splits it off near in the paint and out to May. May takes a three-pointer. No good. Nesbitt with the rebound. And here comes Yarbrough. A dribble in the lane. Goes to feigns left. Goes right. Lays up the shot. Missed it, but he'll go back to the line with 2:28 remaining. Foul called on number 11, Brady Cole, his first. That is the fourth team foul for the Wildcats in the second half. Yarbrough goes to the line. Didn't take much time setting up and missed the first free throw. He wastes no time when he goes to the line. Second shot, got it. So it's a 9-point affair. Tigers whittling it down. They've got 10 minutes and 20 seconds, approximately, to regain the lead. Is May trying to go inside, down to Brewer. Brewer's right under and lays it up and in. He just spun from his left to his right, found an opening there, and regained 11-point lead. Yarbrough down in the corner. Wilkes for three. Yes. Wilkes got it in the right corner. Nice pass from Yarbrough, and that'll go a long way in helping. That cut it to an 8-point lead. Now Smith dives across the lane on the left side. Missed the jumper. Rebound taken down by Wilkes. To Yarbrough. Tigers once again on the offensive attack. Head of the key. Yarbrough drives, stops, tries to pass it under to Nesbitt. It goes behind him and it's picked up there by Smith. Smith goes coast to coast. Hits the bank shot on the right side and he's fouled. Foul's going to be on Garrett Smith, his first. To the line goes Jaden Smith to shoot one for the three-point play. It's a 10-point ball game right now with 1:20 remaining in the third period. Smith missed the free throw. Rebound Nesbitt. Nesbitt to Yarbrough. Yarbrough across the timeline. Drives in, gets bumped there, shovels it back now to Smith. Garrett Smith to Yarbrough in the corner for three. Won't go. Garrett Smith with the rebound to Wilkes. Wilkes to Yarbrough in the corner. He's giving a three, instead goes baseline. Tries to pass it through the lanes, batted up and picked up a loose ball by Smith. Garrett, that is. Yarbrough has it now. 49 seconds. J.T. Smith with it. Now to Wilkes. To Yarbrough, cross court, and long three, off, no good. And a whistle. I guess it's saying it touched something on the support on the backboard. With 39 seconds remaining, the Wildcats will take it out. Into the game comes Sample. Out comes Yarbrough. Zach Wright set to come in the next time out. 30 seconds now. With it is Stamps, who tries to lob it in the lane right in the hands of Nesbitt. Nesbitt over and to Smith, or rather Wilkes, and Wilkes had it batted away and it goes into the backcourt. Now the whistle and a foul is going to be called on Wilkes. His second. That's the fourth team foul. Out comes Wilkes, in comes Wright. 21 seconds remaining in the third period. Tigers down by 10. Drake Dorsett gets the inbounds pass. Works against J.T. Smith all the way into the circle. Now Jaden Smith for the Wildcats. The Smiths are wild tonight. Dorsett down to Stamps. Stamps goes under. Split a double team. This may be a young player that's on his way up, and he just took it straight to the glass right as the buzzer for the third period expires, and it's 47-35. Tigers All right, so the Tigers will have it out to start the fourth quarter. They trail 47-35 on the road here in Central Heights, Alabama. Bill Sharp along with Steve Carnell bringing you the play-by-play. Tigers take it on the action end. They get it to Wilkes on the right side. It goes in the corner to Smith. He loses the ball, but it's finally picked up by McGee. McGee catches Sample going to the glass. I thought he had a shot, but he pushed it out anyway. The Tigers will set up the offense again. Yarbrough halfway down the post, behind the back dribble, goes back now to Carter Smith. He tries a 17-footer, no good. Now to Yarbrough. Yarbrough, left-handed dribble, goes in, lays it up with the right hand, won't go. Rebound is McGee. He goes with the follow. He didn't hit it, but he's going to hit the free throw line hard and low. Foul's going to be on number 14, Carson Brewer. It's his third. And to the line, shooting two, is Caleb McGee, who has 9 points on the night. He's seeking double figures, but he missed the first free throw. And he missed them both. He'll have to wait a while for double figures. Rebound taken down by Brewer over to Smith. Smith will dribble into the forecourt. Goes to Dorsett. Dorsett a substitute. Working against Sample. Goes to Smith on the left wing. Now back to Smith again. Stamps. Stamps will take a long three. It's off no good. Rebound McGee. Batted about like a volleyball there. McGee hooks it down, gets it to Yarbrough. Yarbrough tries to try the right side of the lane, but dribbles the ball off his foot. It goes right straight into the black paint on the wall there. And it will be Wildcat basketball. With 6:37 remaining here. Tigers down by 12. There's been no score in the fourth quarter thus far. Drake Dorsett goes right wing to Jaden Smith. And there's a steal as Sample got a hand on it. Gets the steal, goes in for the layup, missed it. Rebound, Jaden Smith. Smith down to Stamps, down in the corner to Brewer. Brewer's jumper from about three, no good. Rebound, Wilkes. Wilkes double team. Will dribble it a couple of times, didn't get it to Yarbrough. And the Tigers will set up the offense. Yarbrough to Carter Smith. Or rather to Sample, now to Carter Smith. Smith to Sample, back to Yarbrough, right side now. In to Carter, turn around, jumper, no good, rebound. Taken down by Blevins. Blevins gets it down the floor. Smith for three in the corner, no good. Stamps with the rebound. He'll take the long three. This one's going to bank. I thought that ball was going to be 6 feet past the basket, and he banked it. Stamps gets his 8th point. Tigers back down with Wilkes. He'll try a three. It's off, no good. Rebound taken down by Brewer rather. Brewer to Smith. Smith tries to go in the lane, trying to connect with Blevins, but it's stolen away by McGee. McGee gets it over to Yarbrough. Yarbrough and the Tigers on the attack. Wilkes goes baseline, 5-foot jumper in the air, he hit it. Nice shot by Willie Wilkes. Athletic looking job there. 17 points for him tonight. Tigers still down by 13 though. 5:04 remaining. Time on the floor. Timeout Tigers. We'll be back in 1 minute. All right, 5:04 left to go in the game, and the Tigers down by 13 right now. Needing some, I don't know, mojo to get a grip on this ball game right now. The Wildcats seem like they're kind of in control. But stranger things have happened. The Tigers have come back from worse. Dorsett. There's travel. There you go. See Dorsett travels right off the bat. Tigers have a chance to cut this lead right here. They're going to do it. Yarbrough dribbles across the timeline. Now goes to Wilkes. Wilkes driving. Puts up the banker. No good. As he moved from his right to left into the lane. And on top of that, he threw the basketball to the official and hit one of the Wildcat players in the head. I don't know if he felt any joy out of that, but the ball went off into the corner. But anyway, to the line goes Wilkes, shooting two. First shot is up. Good. So Wheeler gets his 18th point, going for 19 here. Missed it. Rebound, Wildcats. Blevins with it. Gets it out now to Glover. Glover back in the game, was out for a while. Now to Dorsett. On the right side to May. Glover's playing with 3 fouls. That's probably why he went to the bench. Smith outside. Goes right side. Steal by Sample. Couldn't control it. Sample sort of radared the pass there. Got a hand on it, but couldn't keep it from going out of bounds. It will be inbounded by Brewer there about halfway up the forecourt on the right side. To the left they go with Brewer. Brewer underneath the Mays, wide open, and lays it up and in. May got a jump on the defense on the left side. Found his way to the basket in everlasting glory. Now to Yarbrough outside, now to Sample. Yarbrough right side. Left to Smith. Smith has a shot blocked, and Brewer comes up with the basketball, but he falls in the back in the forecourt, and the Tigers pick it back up. The lob underneath to Yarbrough. Yarbrough goes up for the shot. That happened so quickly. Carter Smith came across the line and saw Yarbrough charging to the basket and threw it in. Yarbrough went in, was double covered. The shot didn't go, but he's fouled. The foul's going to be on Jaden Smith, his first. And to the line goes Yarbrough, shooting 2. First shot rattles home. 52-38, 14 points is the difference now. Yarbrough trying to cut into that with 2 successive free throws, and he hit them both. So Marlin did what he needed to do, and it's 52-39 now. 3:36 left to go in the game. Smith on the left side for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound, Sample. Sample is going to end up being called for double dribbling, and he did it. He just did it out of our sight. There's a player right in front, but you could tell he switched hands in the middle of the dribble. But that's going to be a full mistake. They'll give it to the Wildcats after this timeout. 3:30 left in the fourth quarter. Tigers down 52-40. We'll be back in 1 minute. So after the timeout, the Wildcats will take it out near the scorer's table, left side here. Steve and I are up in the upper deck right behind it. And Mark Glover dribbles across the timeline, gets it to Brewer, to May. May back to Glover. Glover goes to the midcourt circle. Goes right. Pretty well, I think, content to use up clock. They go to May on the right side. He's giving an open three. And boy, did he find nothing but nylon on that one. And the Tigers down by 15 now. Will come down, get it underneath to McGee. McGee gets an easy layup.
Caleb really playing good inside.
Yeah, Yarbrough was found him open in there. Got the assist. McGee goes in. 55-42 now with its Glover. He goes left side. Now to May. May crosses the lane left to right. Down in the corner to Blevins. Blevins' shot's no good. Volleyed out to him. He finally takes it on the right wing and gets it out to Smith. Now to Glover. Glover at midcourt. Being guarded by Sample. Sample going step for step with him. Now to Blevins, going to May. May was interrupted by J.T. Smith, lost the ball. Wilkes gets up, gets it, goes down in the corner, and a whistle and a foul is going to be called on the Wildcats. It's going to be on Jaden Smith, his second. We're down to 2 minutes in this game. In comes, Zach Wright was going to check in, and they take Sample out. Yeah, he's in now. And on the line goes Wilkes. First shot's good. He's got the 1-and-1. And he'll take another here. 2 minutes, 6 seconds left. Tigers down 55-43. Wilkes hit both free throws. He's got 20 now. And he comes and has a seat. And here come the Wildcats across the floor. Glover met by J.T. Smith. Blevins. Now to Brewer, right side to Smith. Smith goes under to Blevins. She's going down the lane. He'll in pass inside to Brewer, and Brewer lays it up and in, and an immediate timeout with 44 seconds remaining. Tigers down by 13. 1:44 remaining. We'll be back in 60 seconds. .144 left. Tigers down by 13 with the basketball in the backcourt. Josh Bryant, the coach of the Central Wildcats, called the timeout, leaving the starting team in. Now with it going on the right side is Sample. Sample dribbles to the arc, and ball is tapped out by the Wildcat defense. Give it to the Tigers side court. They go to Nesbitt, to Smith. Down in the corner now. Garrett Smith for a deuce from 7 feet away. No good now to Nesbitt. who's out on the right. He drains the three. Nathan Nesbitt hits the three. It's 57-47.
Yeah.
Wildcats come down the floor, get the fast break going to get it under to May. May lays it up and in.
Yeah, just beat us
We
down
get three, and they take two back. 109 left now. J.T. Smith crossing the lane, goes in, tries the banker from the left side. No good. Rebound, Smith. And not the right Smith, Jaden Smith. Give it to May.
They're calling it off, man.
May. Now to Smith. I'm going to spread it out and let the clock run. 49 seconds. Glover outside. Glover, who has 6 points tonight, but has been a big catalyst for this Wildcat team. Smith. Now back to Glover. 25 seconds. Just a matter of watching this clock run down now. Glover pressured by Garrett Smith, but no attempt to foul him. We're going to let this thing run out. He's going to stay in the corner, avoid a 5-second call. And the Wildcats will go on to a victory tonight, 59-47, 4 seconds. They are bouncing it and coming off the floor. That's it, 59-47, the final. Tigers fall. Lady Tigers win earlier tonight. Score was 69-35. Let's look at the scoring for the Tigers in the game. With leading in scores tonight for Hardin County is Wheeler Wilkes with 20. He's followed by Caleb McGee with 11 and Marlon Yarbrough with 11. Nathan Nesbitt had a 3 and Garrett Smith had 2. And that's it, 59-47 the final.
Yep, tough night, and we'll move on to tomorrow night. And McNary coming to town. It's a district game, and, you know, they'll have to regroup and get ready for a couple of district games coming up.
No question. So that'll just about wrap it up for us here as we have a little ways to go to get home, and we're going to head out. 69-35, Lady Tigers win, and the Tigers fall by a score of 59-47. So for Steve Carnell and my old friend Steve Smith, this is Bill Sharp saying good night, Tiger fans, until tomorrow night.